Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to SBAA Nation. My name is Keith, aka Keystone. If you're new to the channel, guys, definitely hit subscribe because I'll tell you what, we're here to break down Indiana hosting the Oklahoma City in game 3 of the NBA Finals. Should be a good one. I personally think whoever wins this game is going to win the series. Now, let me know in the comment section who you guys like to win tonight. I would lean OKC. Indiana really got away with a win in game 1. They kind of stole it. Let's be real. Now, I'm a Pacers fan, and I've had this strategy where I just keep betting against my own team, and it's kind of worked. Like, I don't actually put money down on them, but I tell y'all, like, hey, this team's going to win tonight. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm just telling you the truth, okay? But our last play I got a great play today, great look over on Underdog Fantasy for you guys that I think is a really good bet, and we have a sick ass boost to put on top of it that no one else is giving you except Underdog Fantasy. This was literally what you can see on the screen right here. The last play that I set on the NBA. We cashed out. Now, ironically enough, it's going to be these exact three same players, but we're going to take some different stats and we're going to do some different things. MLB today, looking a little rough. We still could potentially cash some things on DFS and my hit parlay. Well, Lawrence Butler 0 for 4, not looking the best. It is tied though. It could get to extra innings, and if he gets back up against that Angels bullpen, could get it done. Weird night over there in Anaheim. Maybe it's all the stuff going on nearby. Who knows? But we're here to talk some NBA. Let's break down some game 3 stuff, some props I like, and I already told you guys I would lean the Thunder in a close win. All right. So like I mentioned, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, turn on the notifications so you never miss one of my videos. Guys, we do pretty much 4 sports on this channel. Football is my specialty. UFC, we've been insanely profitable until this last weekend, where struggled on the books a little bit, but had a monster weekend on UFC, ironically enough, on the back of Underdog Fantasy. So I'm just here to let you guys know, if you want to get all my best stuff, you want to see me throw down 10K, because that's what I'm doing this weekend. Because I'll tell you what, this UFC VIP Atlanta Saturday pass is going to get you every single slip, DFS and books that I set from now until Saturday night. I will be at this event right here, UFC Fight Night. I'll be down in Atlanta. Hopefully the protests aren't too bad and they don't shut down everything, but we just want to go have some fun. I want to hang out with my brothers and sisters, bet on some sports. I'll also be at Braves Rockies on Friday night. So if you're a VIP, if you're just a random person in the greater Atlanta area, you want to come hang out, take some photos, maybe I'll even buy you a freaking beer at the Braves game. Let me know. My number's down in the description. Just shoot me a text. So, all right, let's talk some freaking Underdog Fantasy and why I love this freaking play that I got for you guys today. All right, boys. So first and foremost, the amounts of free plays, like literal gimme picks, discount plays, and then what we call boosts. Boosts, we're beginning them like Underdog is doing insane. Let me tell you something else about their discount plays. Okay. Most of these sites, Price Picks, Sleeper, so I'm affiliates with a lot of these people. I'm not talking shit on them. I'm just telling you the truth. They're kind of forcing you into the discount plays they want every day. Underdog is literally letting you choose from a whole list down. So like you might get SGAA if his line's at 34, it might be at 26. But if you don't like that, you can go pick like one of like 30 other freaking options, multi-sport. What Underdog's doing right now is truly special in the DFS space. Guys, if you go and sign up with promo code SBA, they're going to give you up to 1,000 free bucks as a deposit bonus. Where can you go anywhere in the country, any casino, sit down at a blackjack table, sit down at a poker table, sit down at a roulette table, hand the dealer $1,000 and expect to get 2,000 back? You can get that on Underdog when you sign up with the promo code SBAA. There's a link below. And on top of that, it may get repetitive for some of you guys, but guys, I'm giving you something that most guys aren't. I'm literally, if you just text me proof that you use the code, I'm going to put you in one of my best ball leagues. We almost have the first one filled up. We're not even anywhere near NFL season. And once you're in, you're going to have a chance to win $200 free in a draft hosted by me with all guys in the SBA Nation community. So take advantage. They're also going to give you a free square when you sign up. There's a lot of reasons to sign up on Underdog Fantasy. Plus, you're going to be able to lock in this play. They have what's called an extender boost. And this game, it was 50%. So you'll get that same boost you can put on this. Let's lock it in. I told you it's going to be the same 3 players. Now, the first pick, we're going to actually take Tyrese Halliburton. We're going to take his point line down, and we're going to take the next tier down. We're going to beef it up a little bit. It's going to reduce our payout, but guess what? That's what the boost is for. It's still going to bring this to almost a 6x slip. I'll show you at the very end. But guys, Halliburton is, if you're a content creator like me, if you're one of these guys that bets on sports every day and you're on the internet and you put yourself out there, you're going to attract a lot of haters. They're gonna kick you when you're down. They're gonna come at you when you've had a losing streak, but they can't see the big picture that you're a fucking all-star and you're profitable month in, month out. Two losing months in the last 27 months. Okay, 2 out of 27. That's a pretty good track record, right? Well, Tyrese Halliburton kind of dealing with the same shit right now. He's hearing all the echoes. He's hearing the media chatter. He's hearing guys like Stephen A. Smith just say, you're not good enough. When you get that kind of fire in a man, it should enlighten him to go out and show all the fucking haters, show them all up. Okay. That's what Reggie Miller used to do. And sometimes it gives guys like us energy. And when you talk shit on me, it actually inspires me. So you drop a hater comment, like, oh dude, whatever. Like, I'm just telling you, it gives guys like me energy. I'm hoping we have that same effect with Tyrese. And we took him down one tier to get 14.5 points. Now, in this series, he had 14 and he had 17. He's at home. First home game in the series. This is a pivotal game. I expect him to be more aggressive. I would expect somewhere in the realm of 18 to 20 shots. I think he has to find a way to do it. And if he does, he's easily going to crack 15 points. In his last 3 games against the Thunder, he's gone over this 2 out of 3, and he missed by 1 point in game 1. Okay. And he really didn't do anything for 3 quarters. Most of this came in the fourth quarter. So Halliburton over 14.5 points, going to be pick number 1. All right. Pick number 2, we're going to take his teammate, TJ McConnell. Been quite a force in these playoffs. I predicted he was going to be a thorn in the Knicks side. I was right about that. If we go over here, I looked at his point line. Now, if you want to take this, I get it. I totally get it. Okay. It was at 6.5 on Underdog. And I get it. Look, he's hit this in 6 straight games. This is all head-to-head against OKC. Last 10 in the playoffs, he still hit this at a 70% rate. I mean, that head-to-head looks really good, right? But there's something about PRAs at home that I just kind of like. And if you see, it's very close. He missed right here by 1. Minutes been pretty consistent, averaging about, anywhere from 17 to 18 a game, somewhere in that range. And if you really look deeper, okay, you look at these potential assists. Let's just take the 2 games of this series. He had 8 and 10 potential assists in 17 minutes. Okay, that's insane. And then you take the rebound chances, 4 and 5. If he comes down with 3 on both of these, or I'm just telling you, if he has a good day shooting, he's going to hit his PRA line too. Plus, it could be one of those weird games where he actually gets into the paint, doesn't score, but at home, maybe some of these spot up shooters where he gets trapped, can't get a shot off, he kicks it out, they hit, could be an assist opportunity, right? So, what if he has like 6 points and 7 assists? And, that's how you get there. It wouldn't shock me, guys. It wouldn't shock me. So you guys are actually going to get a better line, because when I locked this in yesterday, it was at 13.5. Now I think it's at 12.5. We can go confirm over here on Underdog. Let's type in TJ McConnell and let's see what his line's actually at. So yeah, you guys are actually, so you're going to get, they moved it down a line because they know it's likely, and they're going to make you pay a little bit of juice for it. That's how that's going to work. But I would be very comfortable with both of these in either line, guys. Okay. So that's going to be pick number 2, TJ McConnell over 13.5. If you get it at 12, just go ahead and lock it in. That's okay. You'll just get paid a little less money. And the last pick, guys, look, we're almost still getting 6x with that 50% boost, because we took Tyrese so far down, playing it safe. One guy I'm very confident in is Shy. He's given the Pacers trouble all season long, including the first 2 games. Now, we're going to take him on the Underdog fantasy score system. If you look at this, he's hit this in 8 of his last 10 games. These are all in this playoff run, and specifically in the first 2 games against Indiana. Now, on the road, some of his role guys, they might not play as well, meaning he might have to be more of a scorer. We've seen him be really, really good defensively. He blew right over this in game 2, and he's hit it in 4 straight. And, this was that one weird game where they got blown out. He didn't play much minutes. So if you just kind of take that off, he's literally hit this in 7 straight games, guys. Okay. This guy's a stud. We know he's one of the top 3 players in the league. The books have this at negative 120, I guess, if you want to call it the books. So shy to get over 55.45. I'd be comfortable up to about 56, maybe 1 point more than this. I'd still play it. Guys, with that extender boost, no one else is going to give you this kind of safety net right here with 2 guys that have been producing very consistently for 5.92x. You're not going to get that anywhere else. Lock it in on underdog. Drop a comment. Let me know, like I said, who you guys think is going to win the game. If you got a play that is not in this slip and you like something and you want to bring it to my attention, I love to hear from you guys. Drop a comment. Let me know who you like. If there's a player prop you really like, let me know who you think is going to win the game. I'm excited to watch it. I probably won't pick a side as far as putting like significant money down on a bet tomorrow, whether that's the over-under or just taking the Pacers or the Thunder. Pacers plus the points would probably be a solid look because it probably will be a close game. It should be the most competitive game, I think, since game 1. Whoever wins this game is probably going to win the series. That's what the stats tell you overall. So let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, let's freaking cash this slip. Peace.